Good morning. How's everybody? How y'all doing? Listen, I got how to contact to watch the video tomorrow night. Okay, you go to YouTube. Go across the top you'll see. First of all, go to YouTube and type in my name, Jeffrey Bruff, Jeff like in Frank, Rey. Then B as in boy, RUFF like in Frank. And that's it. And click on the search. And it should come up with my videos. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. And then across the top of it, you'll see various headings. You go to the one that says live. And you click on that. And that should somehow or another connect you to me, I hope. I know it's been done before because I've had all these mentions and whatnot when I was doing videos a few years ago, live videos. Till I got bored with that and started doing something else. But anyhow, okay, you got that? Now, you know my feelings about artificial intelligence, all right? I believe that it's possible for something similar to what happens in the Terminator movies to happen, where they try to take over the world because they become aware or something like that it's called, and they understand that the greatest enemy to this planet is mankind. And originally that was done in a movie called Colossus. I don't know when it was done. I remember it was black and white, and similar process, similar thinking. They turned all over the defenses of the world to a computer. And War Games is similar to that. Although the War Games' computer was somehow or another able to reason that war made no sense. Because there would be no winner. All right? Which, of course, in the Terminator, they don't do. So here's what a very simple explanation of why I think AI is bad. A company called Workday's Human Management laid off 1,750 people, or 8.5% of its workforce, because of advances in artificial intelligence. You know, way back when I went to work as a part-time employee in the post office. Started out as a simple thing. I ended up doing it for about a year. When they offered me a full-time job, they wanted me to be on call, and I couldn't be on call because I had to either have a full-time job or I didn't need I just didn't need them. As much as I wanted to work for the post office, and I would be in a much better position now than I was back then. But anyhow, they automated it with sorting machines, automatic sorting machines. They said that they replaced something like 20,000 people. I was able to sort over 1 million pieces of mail a day on the machine that I ran. Hundreds of thousands of pieces of mail. I don't want to say 1 million, but hundreds of thousands of pieces of mail. Break it down to other post offices and get it on trucks and send it out in a matter of less than 8 hours. All right? This is what happens, that people get laid off. What are you going to do with these people? Trump's administration has absolutely no way of helping these people, all right? Trump's administration doesn't care about these people, or anybody for that matter. And Musk, he's got these 19-year-old kids in charge of our money now, and they don't like old people. And these people are all experienced hackers. I'm not a hacker. If I was a hacker, I'd steal everything I could from Trump and Musk. But I'm not. So Don't know how to do it. Well, I could probably learn, but I'm not fast enough to do it anymore. I have arthritis in my wrist and whatnot, so it's a little bit more difficult to do that then. And I'd get caught right away, and I just, what can I tell you? It's not my thing. But you have people in charge of the government that don't care about the older people. It's like there was a root. I don't know the name of it. It might have been Revolution. Might have been the name of the movie. Dealt with the Beatles song Revolution. Don't trust anybody over 30. But there's a problem with that. All right? You're going to be 30. And that movie shows that. And they don't need him anymore. They don't trust him anymore because he turned 30. That's, I don't know what that is, but that's not a good thing. Hold on. Okay. That's not a good thing. So these young people that are 19 and so are going to get older. Now, I don't know whether they'll keep them or they'll fire them. But there's no place for them. There's no place for guys like me in the world anymore. Physically I can't do the stuff I used to do, so I have to figure out something else how to make money. But you have to understand that a 19-year-old is not qualified. Could be a genius, but he's not qualified to run my money. Okay, because he doesn't know what people that are older think or experience. So he's not emotionally prepared to be where he is in charge of the money situation, the treasury payment process. So that's just a complete friggin' idiot. And as far as I'm concerned, and that's Elon Musk, because he trusts these idiots, and they'll burn him. Okay, what else is going on? Bob Marley's birthday. Man, I wish the guy was around. He had some of the best songs protesting things and stuff. Of course, his was the Jamaican government's crackdown on dope and everything like that, but he was a genuine person. Taken from us way, way too soon. Smoked a ton of ganja. Got throat cancer. It's a shame. I love his music. Reggae music that music should make a comeback in the way the world is right now. Matter of fact, I'll put some up on my Facebook website, and you guys can. And I'll probably put it up on. I don't think I can put it up on my Mastodon websites, Universidon and Social. But that's a place to go too if you people are done with Twitter. Go to Universidon, Blue Sky, go anywhere. Get away from Twitter. It's going to be censored. You're monitored, heavy monitoring. You can't really, there's no free speech there. So keep finding, if you have to change websites, change websites. Post it to your friends as subtly as you possibly can. But definitely get away from Twitter, because that's not a free speech website anymore. That's censored and closely watched by the government and the Elon Musk and his little band of miscreants. All right, well, we know the Super Bowl is coming on Sunday. Now, I've said that I think there's 1.5 point chief favorites is I think it's ridiculous. I think that they're doing that on coaching and quarterback. But if they have if the coaching staff and Hurts has a good day and Barkley has a good day, could be a really, really long day for the Chiefs. Look, the offensive linemen are 6'6", the average, okay? That's over an inch taller than the Chiefs linemen. And they weigh 26 pounds more. And this isn't like the old Washington Redskins with the Hogs. You know, they had the biggest offensive line in football at the time, and they also had a running back with the, I don't know how did he have the mohawk then? Riggins, the running back. It's a complete and total animal. You know, he'd run through brick walls just for kicks. Barkley's got a little bit more finesse. He's got speed. He's got moves. It all depends on the coaches. And maybe that's why they're giving him an edge. The Chiefs an edge. Better quarterback and a better coach. But they've got to be almost perfect on Sunday to win this game. I'm sorry. I love the Chiefs. I love Andy Reid. I think Mahomes is a great quarterback. But he's going to have to be extra special to win this game. And not necessarily Mahomes has to execute what Reid sends to him. And Reid has to really get his head together. And then, the ex-Giant coach, the defensive coach for Kansas City, has to come up with some really unique schemes at times because it's a powerful, powerful offense. And if Hurts gets to start running, and you've got Hurts running, and you got Barkley running, you're going to have a serious problem because that's the one thing that can beat the Chiefs and beat them handily. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. You know, we're going to have a little party here. I'll try to post a video. I don't know whether I'll do it live or not because I don't know. I have some people coming over to watch the game with me, and you know, right after the game, I'll probably run out the door with Lucy. I don't know what's going to happen, you know, so we'll wait and see what happens there. But I'll definitely do something Monday, not live, but I'll post something Monday about the game, how I feel about it and whatnot. I'd watch the referees. They've gotten a lot of criticism. When you win the games the way the Chiefs win the games, there's going to be a lot of criticism, and there's always going to be a lot of they're cheating type comments that, you know, we had them in high school when I first started watching the NFL. I always thought the refs were crooked. Always, because I always said I was betting. I won a lot of money, but I still thought the games were crooked because I think the referee controls certain aspects of the game that affect the point spreads or affect the betting lines on something like the over and under, you know. By the way, the over and under is 49. And the Chiefs are 1.5 point favorites right now. And the money line's a horrible bet. You've got to bet $100 to win 105, or 105 to win 108.15 or something like that. It's ridiculous. That's not including the vig. And they charge you per bet something like, you know, I don't know. I used to pay $5 a bet. So I don't know, but I was only betting $25 at the time, so I don't know what they charge you now, how the legal betting system works, you know. And the NFL has embraced legal betting, so that you definitely know the fix is in someplace, and some aspect of the game is being fixed. But you know, it's no longer. I don't think the point spread is that big a bet anymore. You know who's going to win the game, especially a game like this, because this is like a pick. So people are going to be betting it. A lot of the betting is going to be on the over, I believe. And you know, I usually take the over in the game, but I would say take the under, because if you're going to make money, that's where you're going to make money. But like I said, it is a horrible money situation. It's not conducive to a lot of money being won, unless you were one of the few people that picked the Chiefs at the beginning of the year. You know, there's two things that I used to love about the Super Bowl. The last playoff game within minutes, you had the betting line, the early betting line on the Super Bowl, and more than once, I'd bet that and turn around, and the point spread would change drastically. A few points to where you could catch a middle, and I'd bet the other end of it, and I'd catch the middle, and that's how you make a lot of money, because you win both bets. But I stopped. I just stopped after a while because, like I said, I saw the referees having too much of an influence on the game, and that's kind of crazy. That's like if you watch what we call soccer, but they call football. That's their football in Europe, and you watch these guys, and you see the referee calling a penalty on somebody, and you look at the guy. There's not a mark on him. He wasn't touched. You look at it in slow motion. Nothing happened. Just the referee controlling the game, That's a problem when you have, they say, well, they have upstairs, they can appeal. They can't appeal an offsides. They can't appeal a pass interference call. They can look at it and say, oh, we made a mistake, but that's tough. The play goes on. If you want an appeal process from the TV people, then you have to start. Then the game's going to get really long. But they'll figure it out maybe one day. But the crooks will figure it out another way. So that's, All right, listen up. Do check me out on tomorrow night, or tonight rather. It's tonight, 7 o'clock. I'm going to be live. Just go to Facebook. Go to YouTube. Type in my name in the search engine. Go across the top. Click live, and you should be able to find me. I hope. I don't know how else to do it. I've tried looking it up, and they don't give me a good answer. So do that, all right? And in the meantime, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and the like button, okay? Then you'll get all my videos live, whatever I do. Anything that I do, you'll probably see, okay? If you don't like it, that's easy, You just get a notice that, or you go to YouTube and you'll see me come up in your subscriptions or something like that. You don't like it, you can get rid of me. It's okay. I will not feel bad about that, okay? All right. That's it. I'll see you tonight.